So next up, X-Men
Days of Future Past.
with Storm with the mohawk.
Old Wolverine
right?
with the
Let's
white
check
sideburns.
it out.
Yeah.
We've been given a second chance.
Guide us. Lead us.
I don't want your future! We were supposed to protect them!
You're afraid. I remember.
So next we have X-Men Days of Future Past done by Fox.
This is a
Such a
another big undertaking.
I was gonna say, this is Fox's biggest budgeted film besides Avatar.
You have now Katniss after her
Jennifer
raisin
Lawrence.
price. You've got the old men.
Yeah, you got Ian McKellen.
Imagine they're worth a lot.
Yes,
Fassbender, his stock has flown through the roof.
it's true.
McAvoy,
Yeah,
I don't know if he's done anything, but he's still
he's top dollar.
yeah.
And the whole
And Hugh Jackman.
It's true. Huge.
And I haven't done anything for a while. Halle Berry.
Oh, that's true too.
Um,
Peter Dinklage.
yeah,
Yes.
he's kind of big right now.
It's true. I was gonna say, and then visually also, the trailer looks
He's got a
amazing.
lot of stuff going on.
It's true,
Visual
and you could
wise.
and you could understand why in the first trailer it sucked so much because there was no digital effects at all in it.
So what are you feeling
I
about Days of Future Past from the trailers?
So first off, I just want to say that X-Men movies, I give them a lot of flack, but they really are like my guilty pleasure. Like besides, I think I really do like X-Men movies, and I enjoy a lot of the X-Men.
I really like First
Class.
Class a lot.
I was gonna say I love First Class and I love X1 and 2, and I can't get enough of Michael Fassbender's Magneto. And
Yeah.
I think that he's, I don't know, we'll see, but he's just with one movie I almost like him more as Magneto than McKellen with 3 movies.
I definitely do. I feel like the problem's the other side. Young Xavier
Isn't as fun.
It's going to be. This role doesn't look easy, and not taking nothing away from McAvoy. I really like him in First Class.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be one of the fun parts of this movie. The parts
Gotcha.
that I like. I think that role is going to be the dreary, dull. Oh, we've got to do this for the story.
Yeah.
And I feel like, in conjunction with that, is how heavy-handed the era of this movie seems. Where First Class, it's era-driven the whole movie, but it doesn't feel forefront. When I'm watching this trailer, I'm like, look at these hippie clothes. Look how...
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
but that's Bryan Singer.
that mustache,
I was gonna say,
yeah.
that's the difference in director and stuff like that. It just didn't... It didn't feel that different in First Class, but this is... And also, it's a time-traveling movie. I mean, you gotta go to the future, which is funny, because isn't it like 2013?
Yeah.
That's what, in the comics, that's where they travel to. Or that's what era it's set in, but whatever. I don't know. And then I'm curious to know how much is future in this movie.
Yeah, we were talking, I think... I want to say maybe a half hour, but I think with the actors, you have to spend more time in the future.
Well, the whole thing is, there's too many characters in here to even... Not everyone's gonna get there.
You got Blinky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got Blink, you got Bishop, you have Sunspot, you have Iceman, you have Rogue, who already hit the cutting room floor.
Don't worry, we got Quicksilver to carry
Oh,
this movie.
yeah,
In
Quicksilver.
a Pink Floyd t-shirt.
And a silver jacket.
Busy duct taping people to the wall with silver duct tape.
And I feel like that's just a shot at Marvel, because they wanted to use... Quicksilver. No, we're using him in our movie, but whatever. Again... I want it to be good. I want it to be the best.
Yeah, this is the movie I have the most fear for.
Really?
Out of this grouping?
I guess.
By far.
Yeah, I guess that's
I
true.
actually think
want it
I'm not going to like this movie.
Really?
I think it has everything to make me like it, but I just... I'm sorry, Singer, you did 1 and 2, you did it well, you made a crappy Superman movie, I don't know what you've done since.
Yeah. It's true.
I'm scared for this flick.
I'm scared for it too.
I want it.
There's a lot of star power. I think that I'll still like all the stuff in the past.
Sentinels.
I'm
Make up your mind.
Why is it so hard to have a giant robot.
I need a big, clumsy, stupid robot that's gonna punch me and knock me. I want him to punch me and knock my mother out.
Yeah.
Like, that's what a Sentinel is. But now they're these flexible assassin.
Stealthy things. I don't know. The future ones look dumb. The past, again, I think that I am really stoked for the past stuff because I hate to say it, just don't care about all that future stuff anymore.
You don't even have a mohawk on my lady.
Yeah. Storm should have a mohawk. Wolverine should be very decrepit, but whatever. We're not gonna get any of that.
Let's not talk about grayness and you go back in time and your grayness disappears.
And you got your metal claws back somehow.
Havoc can control his stuff.
Yeah, Havoc can somehow control his powers. Beast can just change at will, maybe?
Pyro's gone.
Pyro's gone. I'm sad at
We
Pyro.
got Sunspot.
I'm sad that Pyro's gone because that's one less character you'd have to introduce.
I like to think Magneto just took him out back after he made that comment. Listen up, little boy. You come to the wrong part of town.
I liked the movie Pyro. That's me.
He's alright.
I liked him. But
I like not having... I hope we don't have any more Kelsey Grammer Beast. That's all I care about.
He's there.
Kelsey Grammer?
Yeah.
No!
They came out and said it.
No!
He's got a cameo.
I hate this movie. I'm not watching it. Really?
He makes a cameo. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. That was announced a while ago.
This is why I don't spoil Christmas, so I could be disappointed in the theater, not at home. Now I'm gonna cry, and I guess, do you have anything else to say, or we'll talk about...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just excited to see where these characters have gone since First Class.
Fassbender, take me home.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to just... It'll be good. We'll see. We already know it's leading into another X-Men movie. They've already said that.
Let's just talk about Guardians.
Okay.
Right now!
They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What a bunch of a-holes.
Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling.
And last...
Marvel's second up to plate this year. Guardians of the Galaxy in August.
We've got Star-Lord. Mm-hmm. We've got Dave Bautista.
Drax. Gamora.
Gamora. Groot. And Bradley Cooper.
Rocket Raccoon.
Which I say that one earnestly because one of my only problems with this is I feel like Bradley Cooper's just being Bradley Cooper.
We don't know that yet.
He says one sentence. He sounds like Bradley Cooper. Come on, man.
We'll see.
I want an Australian accent.
We'll see. We'll see. Really excited for this movie, though, because Marvel's really trying their own thing, and I like it.
It's the one that it's growing on me more and more. I liked it at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. They're Space Avengers. That's the best way to describe it. I mean, at the beginning, you got kind of like this Indiana Jones feeling in the trailer, and then it quickly goes into humor, basically. I guess that's for lack of a better term, and that's how they kind of pull you in, is using Marvel's little wit, basically, that they kind of have in all their films. So, and the witty banter. So, but definitely their biggest undertaking, I think, by far.
Oh yeah, because at first your big problem is how do we sell a guy with wings on his hat?
Yeah.
Now you've got to sell a raccoon that
Talks.
slinging, talking,
And with
rides on a freaking tree.
Yeah.
You've got
two green assassins that are just aliens. So, and then you got a human who I don't believe has ever been to Earth. So,
and on top of that, all just as a backdrop, you've got to introduce Nova Corp.
It's all space.
That
yeah, I was gonna say, which
is the Green Lantern Corp of Marvel.
So
I better see what's their highest rank, Centaurian.
I don't know.
I better see a Centaurian Nova show up, give someone the business,
but
kick Star-Lord in his face.
But I was gonna say I'm pretty excited for this, and I think it's definitely one of the better trailers of the 4. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite. But
It's,
I love
it's that or Cap.
Yeah, I love the using the song. I don't actually know what
Yeah,
that
like
song's
as
called.
a fully built trailer, it's up there.
It's a good ride.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think the problem is how you fill this movie, where they have plenty of routes to go, but they also have a lot of ground to cover on collecting
Infinity Gems, because
Infinity Gems.
they're already. I mean, like, this is obviously going to feature an Infinity Gem, because I believe that's what Star-Lord's holding at the beginning. And the Tesseract in Avengers is an Infinity Gem, and then the Ether in in Thor: The Dark World was also one. So,
because. Or go ahead.
I was just going to say that those gems will eventually be collected by Thanos.
Yeah, and so the normal story is whatever happens this movie, everyone's, or what I've heard a lot of people's thought is movie 2, Infinity Gauntlet's there, and what you always have is Guardians of the Galaxy
Dealing with that.
protecting the Infinity Gauntlet, and Thanos
Takes it.
smacking someone on the face and getting the Infinity Gauntlet. So who's the bad guy of this movie?
We don't know.
I think Thanos is going to be the bad guy of 2. I think he'll have influences.
Well, I think Thanos, they're going to hold off until Avengers 3.
No, I think he becomes a threat in Galaxy 2, the bad guy of Avengers 3.
We see Ronan the Conqueror in this.
Yeah.
He's a Kree. He's an alien race. He goes around and smacks down whatever champions that planet has.
He's a bad man.
If he were to attack Earth, he'd seek out the Avengers, because that's what he does. Is he goes and he fights for the Kree, which are the aliens that he fights for. He goes and fights their champions. So yeah.
Yeah.
But we see him. We see Del Toro's.
The Collector.
Yeah, we see the Collector, but we don't know.
And that Affinity Gems Collector
yeah,
has
exactly.
one.
He's trying to now get all of them.
Yeah.
So, because the Asgardians still have the Tesseract, he has the Ether. I'm sure he'll be after everything else, because that's what he does. So yeah, but super exciting.
Do you think? I guess the only other intergalactic. Do you think we'll see any cameos from Thor, or
I would like that, but I don't
maybe
know.
the Civ or
Maybe.
Warriors?
I was gonna say we already, but I mean that's what kind of. I think this movie though is
Stands
kind of,
alone.
and I think that's what the end of Thor: The Dark World did, is just kind of like, hey, we're passing the reins to you guys,
Yeah,
and now
and
you're
then
gonna do this.
It's gonna come back around, like we were saying, but it might be another couple of years before you see that.
I was gonna
full
say it
circle.
might be Marvel Phase 3 before we even see that, but I think it's important because let's be honest, as we, going back to Cap for a second, Chris Evans is only signed on for so many movies, and then he's done, and they're gonna have to keep
But
it
Winter
going.
Soldier signed on for 9.
I was gonna say Winter Soldier signed on for 9 movies, so they've got it. They claim they've got it all planned out until 2021.
That old George Lucas style.
Yep, pretty
I
much.
wrote the whole thing.
Yep. So yeah, but anyway,
This is going to be a good year.
we're excited.
Yeah. Of course, you'll be seeing a review of
Each
Cap
of these
soon,
movies, probably
very soon. And then you'll see something for every movie. We've got something in works. We don't want to falsely promise like we have before of what we've got planned, but we've got something to keep content coming to you.
Yeah.
Because we know we've been inconsistent. Seth's been way more consistent than me. But we'll be getting more stuff out in a new,
Easier
fresh
fashion.
formula that I think you guys will like.
It'll be easier on us because it's hard. We've got full-time jobs and everything. We do this for fun, so.
Yeah. And as always, if you want to see anything, if you've got questions, we don't care if you're playing a game or reading a comic and you're just like, I don't get it, what's up?
Ask us.
You got questions?
We got
Drop 'em.
answers. Yeah, we'll figure it out. And if we don't,
If you want to know when Intentions comes out, ask Seth.
Hey, shut up.
When's Intentions come out?
None your business.
If you haven't seen that kind of stuff, go over to their page. Shameless promo for him. He didn't say anything about it. It's a cool project he's got going on. If you don't know about it, now you know.
I was gonna say I'll put it in the description, the link to the trailer.
In a movie that I asked multiple times to have a small role in, but Seth told me to my face I did not have the skill, I didn't have the talent, or the good looks to stand anywhere near him, as he put it. He looked over his sunglasses, Spit on me.
You guys have a good day.
Thank you.